My wife and I, dude. Like, we set it up. We set it up to have it installed. The installation tech was like, nope, can't install it here. Sorry. We sent all
What?
the equipment back. They charged us for like 4 months, 4 or 5 months, bro. And they go, oh, we just assumed you were using your own router. Said, no, we called you twice to cancel that shit. What the fuck do you mean? Still haven't seen any of that money back. They won't return it. They won't give us refunds. They still say that we use their
What?
internet. It's like, bro, you can literally check that. You could check and see what we downloaded. It was zero. We downloaded 0 megabytes of information from your. We did it. We were never plugged in, bro. What do you mean? It was crazy.
What?
Yeah, they stole like
That's
400 or 500 bucks from us. So
crazy.
like, I'm not even ever gonna fucking give Comcast a second of my life ever again. I can't do it.
Damn.
I don't
That's
understand.
crazy.
Who do you go to for that? Like who do you call? Like what? You can't call the
Yeah,
Better Business Bureau because it's too like it's Comcast. Like oh yeah,
yeah,
I'm sure they're fucking giving you shit, right? Like they give shit to everybody every
yeah.
day. Too bad.
No, that's true though.
Like
Yo, Comcast, I know in my hometown they got it, and man, it's expensive as
monopolized
hell.
motherfuckers, dude.
It's expensive, dog.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Are we back on the stream? You got it back up, Rosie, over there at all? Are we? It looks like maybe on. You say what? All right. I'm trying to see if this is still. It looks like it looks like we're back up. It looks like we're good to go. It looks like maybe on. You say you gotta mute that one. There we go. Okay, we're back for good. Sorry for the interruption. That was kind of annoying, but just my fuck RCN by the way and Comcast. We were just talking about that, but internet service providers are bastards, man. Whatever. Perception. Speak on perception a little bit for me if you could.
Word, yeah, man. I think the one thing that helped, I, I think the one thing that helped people with perception is realizing that we're all human. You know what I'm saying? Like we hold a lot of times we hold other people to higher standards than we hold ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Like
crazy. Yeah,
we and yeah, like we allow ourselves to have bad days,
that's
but we don't
crazy.
allow other people to have.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Now that
saying?
yeah, yep.
So I think the one thing that'll help with people's perception, at least of other people, is that like, yo, you got to remember the same way you might have an off day or uh, you might not be feeling well that day. Somebody else is the same way. The same way that there's one thing that's more important to you than everything else, that other person has the same thing.
Yeah,
So I think we just got to realize that we're more alike than we like to think. That other person has the same thing.
yeah,
So I think we just got to realize that we're more alike than we like to think. You know what I'm saying? We as people, we're all, you know, yeah, we're all different, but we're a lot alike, man. And I think if everybody just start to realize, like, damn, like that something might have happened for him to feel that way today. Like he might have bumped into me and he might not even seen me, and now I'm upset. You know what I'm saying? Now he's a dick. Now he's an asshole.
yeah.
And I don't know. He might have been in another world. He might have been daydreaming. He might have had something going on. I read this. It was like the story. I don't know where I read it at, but it was like it was somebody who was on the train and the guy had his kids with him,
Hmm.
and his kids were like bugging out, bugging out on the train, messing with people, pulling on shit. And the guy was so annoyed. The guy was like, "Why won't this guy get his kids?" And the guy was just sitting there like acting like they weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
And so finally he tapped the guy out. He's like, "Man, you ain't gonna get your kids, man." And he was like, "My fault, man. I didn't even realize it. We just came from the hospital and their mother just died. And I guess they don't know how to handle it either." And he didn't even realize what was going on. He had no, like, he didn't even know that was happening. He was so spaced out. And
Fuck.
the guy instantly the guy instantly felt like a dick for for being upset at this man and his kids that were acting out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because he just didn't think, damn, he might have something going on. They might have something going on. It's just like, man, we gotta remember that, like, we're all human. I can't hold you to a high standard and I hold myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. You're talking about like
Yeah.
almost making it like you'll make an excuse for yourself to act like that, Jay. Fuck that. Like I'm the one
Right.
having a rough day. Nobody else could be having like a day
Right.
as rough as me. Their day's probably fucking fine. Like fuck
Right.
that. Why can't you get your shit together? Like, dude, that's
Right.
crazy. That whole thought
Yeah.
process just got like literally broken down in my head like that. Like that could be. I mean, it could be anybody. Like
Yeah,
any
man.
day. Like, shit,
It could be
bro.
anybody, bro.
Man, you just gotta be more
It
self
could be
conscious
anybody,
about
man.
shit.
Everybody got their shit, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got something going on, so you just have to remember that all the time. You know. So yeah.
What do you think is the hardest and easiest part about staying true to yourself?
The hardest part about staying true to yourself is you. We live in the instant gratification. Put up your highlight reel on social media age. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy. The hardest thing about is seeing what working for everyone else. Like, seeing something that looks like it's working for everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can say that they don't feed into that shit, but they're lying. You see everybody else being one, following a trend or modeling their life after something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see people all the time that I went to school with that, like, did the I go to college and then I go to college again and then I go get a job and then I go get married and then I go get a house. I see people do that all the time, and because they told us that's what you should do, right?
Yeah.
And too far fetched. That doesn't seem. I don't know. That just doesn't seem like it comes with the same amount of headache as, like, wanting to be an artist.
Yeah.
So the hardest thing is, like, just seeing other people following a mold and saying to yourself, "Damn, like, why can't I do that? Why can't I make myself uh, want to be like everyone else?" You know what I'm saying? That's probably the hardest thing about staying true to yourself. The easy thing is, I don't know, it's something rewarding about, like, knowing, like, that your decisions are your decisions, and your thoughts are your thoughts, and you're going to stand on whatever that POV is that you had, and making your decisions and for your life. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Whatever your actions are, you can stand on that. You can stand on that, saying, "Yo, this is what I decided." You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I can't blame nobody else. I can't, like, I'm standing on that, and that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the best thing. That's probably the easiest thing about, like, staying true to yourself, is, like, you can look at your decisions and look at how you rationalize whatever your actions are, your thoughts are, and say that those are my thoughts. I'm manifesting this to myself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah.
Cool. I got a couple of pop culture questions for you, and then just a couple, like, I guess, more serious questions, and then probably wrap it up for the night. Are
Okay.
you more of a TV or movie guy? You watch like Netflix, Hulu? Were you watching anything? You play games? What's your go to when you're bored?
Um, man, my girl got me watching, like, Netflix crazy, like Netflix, Hulu, all that. She's a filmmaker,
Oh, okay.
so
Oh, that's dope.
yeah, so she has me, like watching everything. Like,
What kind of films does she make?
we go to, like, right now she's working on some short films.
Okay.
Um, she does a lot of, like, just about our community, about the community we come from,
Okay.
or whatever. A lot of, like, untold stories in the Black community, especially with, like, young Black women. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? That's kind of her focus right now.
That's tight.
Um, yeah, so she's working on she's actually working on a short film right now.
Okay. Shit, I'm gonna have to.
So yeah.
There's a series that just dropped over here in Chicago about a lot of the black women in Chicago who are in the hip hop scene here. It's like a 6 or 7 part
Whoa,
series, I think. I'm gonna have to send you the link to that and see if you can. I don't know.
for
You can
sure.
show her, and I don't know. Maybe there can be some kind of collaboration, or it was really dope though.
Word.
They just dove into each independent artist scene, I guess, here in the city. So definitely get that over to
Word.
you.
For sure.
So yeah, I guess do you watch what's the most what's your favorite TV show on Netflix right now, or of all time? What's your favorite TV show of all time?
Of all time to watch. But
You can't handle
right
the truth.
now, me and my girl been watching like all of the old UPN shit. So like half and half, one on like they put all that shit up on Netflix recently.
Okay.
So we've been watching all of the old like black sitcoms from when we were kids. So like Moesha, we've been watching all that shit, man.
Hell
Like,
yeah,
lately.
hell yeah.
Girlfriends, sister,
I
all
really
that
want
shit.
them to. I really want Hulu or Netflix to get Martin, man. I think that shit's only on like Amazon Prime right now or something. You have to pay for each season. I can't find that one. I can't find that one streaming anywhere, but I haven't seen that one in a long
Yeah,
time.
man. They
You,
sold the box sets of Martin forever, dog. Like
Really?
they sold hella box sets of yeah.
I'm sure I could
yo,
probably
like,
still find it on Amazon or something. I should just look on
yeah,
there.
for sure, for sure.
Well,
yeah.
no, fuck yeah, man. I gotta stop shopping on Amazon, man. That shit's another conversation. But fucking, I'm not trying
Yeah,
to give
for
Jeff
sure.
Bezos any more fucking money. I'm me stopping shopping on Amazon's not gonna do much, but I guess I can try to do my part. I don't know.
And what is he worth, man? Like
Fucking trillions, dude.
how many
Too many
hundred
trillions.
billion, dog?
I think
That
he's
shit
in
is
the
crazy.
trillions. Or he's like on track to become the first trillionaire. Or I don't fucking know. He's got too much goddamn money though.
Yeah,
He makes like $150,000 every second of the day. I think it is some shit like that.
shit.
This is an unreal
Yo,
number.
They got him like right now. They're talking about how all the old Sears, like all the Sears, closed down.
Mm-hmm.
Like and like a lot of like old strip malls and shit closed down. Like right now, at least this is the rumor I've been seeing on like business websites and shit. But like Amazon is looking into like acquiring like old small malls and like some of the old Sears buildings and like turn them into like distribution centers and shit. I'm like, yo, like,
You seen the grocery store
this
that
shit
Amazon popped up?
crazy.
Where you can put the shit in the cart and there's
Yeah.
cameras that knows what you just put in the goddamn cart? That shit's crazy. Like you don't even have to. You don't check out. There's no checkout lines. You just have your
Yeah.
card loaded on the
You
card.
just
You
walk
through,
out
verify.
and that shit
Yeah.
charge your card.
Yep. Like what? That is nutty.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, yo. That shit is crazy.
Dang. Somebody said
Yo, they got everything, man. They making
he's worth
all the money.
$203 billion. Jesus. That's so many
Jesus
billions.
Christ.
I saw this other thing. They were talking about how like if you stacked $1 million bills, if you took $1 million bills and put them on their side and stacked them, it would be like 260 yards or some shit. And then if you took $1 billion, it would be like shit. I can't remember what it was, but it was in the like, I think it was somewhere near 1 million football fields. Like that it would take. So it goes from 260 yards, which is 2.5 football fields, to like $1 billion $1 bills, which is like 110 times much that. Like that's insanity. the difference
crazy.
between $1 million and
crazy.
1 billion is incredible, and that's 203 billion. That's fucking.
That shit is wild, bro. That shit is.
I literally can't even comprehend that much wealth. That's
Who's
just
gonna
nuts.
spend that money, man? Who the hell is gonna spend that
No one
money?
ever. Nobody ever on anything. It's
That
nuts.
shit is crazy.
Oh fuck,
That
dude.
shit is crazy.
Damn, I had another question that I wanted to ask and I totally forgot what it was. I might be able to remember it if I ask this other one. What this one again kind of pertains to the brand. Oh, there we go. I remember what it is. I've seen people tweet before, and I kind of was on this thought process before. I'm off of it now, but hip hop it is or could be in a bad place. Do you subscribe to that mindset or that idea that hip hop had like? Do you think hip hop has been in a bad place recently? Because I subscribed to that idea at the beginning, and then I just realized I wasn't looking hard enough for good hip hop, like you, like fucking McJenkins, like all these guys on the playlist. Like, there's tons of fucking good hip hop. Hip hop is in an amazing state right now.
Right.
The good shit is just not on the radio. It never will be mainstream. It never will, like, underground shit will never be out. Like, that's why it's underground. Like, that's why it's something that, like, that's why they're independent artists. I feel like, so do you think that hip hop can be in a bad place? How do you feel when you hear something like that?
I don't know, man. I think a lot of times people are just overreacting.
Yeah.
As far as like, yeah, because I know that, like, especially with streaming, like, you can get like any kind of hip hop you want, right? If you're into like the super duper like boom bap shit, there's somebody for you. If you're into like eclectic alternative type shit, there's somebody for you. You know what I'm saying? I think that hip hop is in like a great state. I just think that the artists have to start realizing their worth. I think if artists don't start to realize their worth, hip hop could be in a bad state.
Hell yeah.
I think that's probably because with streaming, like, your album, the lifetime of your album can be so much longer. You know what I'm saying? So and with the lifetime of your album being, somebody doesn't have to buy 4 or 5 copies of your CD because the first 3 scratched or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they don't have to burn it on the computer and hope that the computer doesn't die before they put it on an external hard drive, whatever. You know, like, you just go to Spotify and hit play.
Yeah.
But I think that artists just have to start to realize their worth. On the computer, and hope that intellectual property could do for you if you figure out how to market it the right way. So yeah, I think people are overreacting a lot of times when they say that hip hop is in a bad state. Just in terms of the content, because it's so much good content. It's it's rap. You got Rhapsody, you got No Name, you got it's so many. It's somebody for, like, I listen to everything, man. I listen to, like, I might listen to Mulatto today, and then I might listen to Isaiah Rashad tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I might listen to, King's Disease today, and then, tomorrow I might listen to Championships. It's just, it's so much content there, man. Like, I know I was in a car yesterday on my way to get groceries, and I was listening to Tupacalypse Now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much good content now that's available. Whereas, like, you had to get J. Cole off of a blog back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You had to find them on a blog, like, or you had to find IDK on a blog. It's not that anymore. It's like, you can go right to Spotify, you can go write the title and just press play. So I don't know. I think hip hop is in the best state, and I think it's because we were always consuming music that way, right? We were always like an independent. If you were a hip hop fan, you were always an independent curator of your musical experience. You know what I'm saying? That's always been a thing with hip hop. We started with the mixtape. We went from the mixtape to the mix CD, and now we going into the playlist. So I think this is the best thing because the access is so much greater. So yeah, I just think people overreacting, man. I just think if you feel like we in a bad space as far as hip hop goes, you gotta go listen to some more music, man. You gotta go do some. You gotta go find some stuff that you like.
That was a perfect way to put it. Overreacting. I love it.
Yeah.
Last 2 questions from me, man. My mom recommended this one. She loves hearing this question. I totally forgot about it, but I'm gonna ask it now. We went over the kind of the tree analogy and what everything represents. So after all that being said, what would you say is your favorite tree that you can think of right now?
Favorite tree.
Like, what would it look like?
Uh, is it, real tree or
Yeah, one that you've seen in real life, one that or shit, I don't know, one that's fictional and like I know like tree of truth or the truth tree is like a tree in some fictional stories and stuff that I've been pointed to and have learned a little bit about. So like any tree that you can think of from memory, like what's the dopest tree you can think of?
dopest tree I can think of? What's the? I think it's the Shel Silverstein book or whatever. The Giving Tree.
Oh, okay.
The Yeah, that's the first thing that comes to mind.
Dang, now hold on, I gotta look this up now. Shel Silverstein,
I
Giving
think
Tree. Let me
that's the
see.
first tree that comes to mind.
That's dope. That's crazy. That I haven't heard that name in such a long time, but that like he was very prevalent in my child. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's that green book. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
tight.
yeah,
Damn, that's one of the cooler answers I've gotten in a while, honestly. Let me pull this up
yeah. The
so I can
Giving
show
Tree.
everybody on chat. Look at this, guys. This is his answer. I don't know if anybody else remembers Shel Silverstein, but he's a poet, right? How do you call it, poet?
Yeah, he's an author, poet,
Author,
writer,
poet, yeah.
whatever.
The Giving Tree.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, that thing's
the Giving
tight.
Tree. Yeah.
Oh man, that's a dope answer. Hell yeah. And then last one for me. What does truth mean to you, man?
Man, what does truth mean to me? Um, Damn, I think it's a way of life, man. You gotta truth is a way of life. You know, you gotta you gotta live it. You gotta say it. You gotta tell it. You know,
Hell
straight
yeah.
up.
Have you had a chance to look at the page at all recently?
Recently, no, no,
No.
no. I haven't recently, nah.
Okay. Is there anything that you can think of like from experiencing the interview? Is there any like kind of content that you like? If you were to go to a blog, a newer hip hop blog, like something you haven't seen before, like what's some hip hop content that you'd be looking for that you see nobody else do? Is there anything that you could think of that
Oh
like
man,
would be dope to see from Talking
damn,
Truth?
damn. I might have to get back to you on that, bro.
Fair enough. That's a loaded
I gotta
question.
think
That's a big
about that.
one.
I gotta think about that.
Hell yeah.
I gotta think about that.
Where do you stay right now? Are you in New York?
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Okay. That's what I thought. Are you staying out there for
Yeah,
the foreseeable future?
yeah, I've been out here for, gosh, 9 years now.
Okay. Shit, man,
So
I gotta
I'm
try to make a
here,
trip out there. We should get some video content done or something. I always like to try to do some kind of video collab with anybody that's down. So
bro. Just let me know, man. As long as once this shit that we going through right now is over, bro, I'm never gonna be at the house, like
right.
ever. Like I'm I'm so tired of inside. Like
Yeah,
when
it's
I
rough.
say like, bro, I am I'm fucking sick of inside, man.
I've gotten too good at sniping in Call of Duty, bro. I'm too clean with the sniper right now. It's not good.
Man, you camping, man? What's going
I ain't
on, man?
camping.
Come
Hell
on,
nah.
bro.
I ain't camping. I'll pull up the. I got receipts. I ain't camping nowhere. I'm running and
Yeah.
gunning. I'm running and gunning. You can ask
Oh
anybody.
shit.
We had a game today. I had me and my boy. I had 12 kills. He had 14 kills. We were cooking up in the war zone. Going stupid.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
I got like
What's
100.
your
I almost got
KD?
100. I almost got 150 wins in the war zone, and my KD's like 1.45, 1.46 somewhere in there.
Oh shit.
I
You,
got
you
like
legit then.
I got some. I'm good. I'm
You
clean.
legit
I'm
then.
clean.
Okay.
I'm pretty clean. Hey, you ever play the Warzone?
Nah, man.
No. Okay.
I haven't copped this one, man. I haven't played Call of Duty in a little while. I keep saying I'm gonna buy it and like I just never do. I've been saying it for months now, but I got a cop, man. I might have to hop on there with you, man. I don't know, man. It's been a while, so I ain't coming in there with no 1.5 KD though.
Hey, as
Shit.
long, we just gotta step into multiplayer, get you used to the sticks again, and you're good to go, bro. You don't need no
Yeah,
1.5K. As long as you can run and gun, you're good to go.
1.5. Hey, man.
Man, I don't even know what my multiplayer KD is. That's like the battle royale zone is what I'm talking about. The KD. Man, I ran with somebody the other day who had like a 5 KD in that shit. That's fucking crazy. Like, I'll die before landing 2 games in a row sometimes. I don't even get a weapon sometimes. Like, this guy got a 5 KD. What the fuck? That's guys. I also saw some kid drop like 60 kills in one match the other day on stream. Like, what the? I get like 5 or 6 every stream. That's 60. That's absurd.
Yes. Yeah, how much do you play? How much do you play to get that good, dog?
Every day,
6?
every goddamn day. I can't. That's a lot of Call of Duty. That's a lot of video gaming. Shit. Somebody actually just suggested doing discussions with artists about what specific lyrics mean to each person. That could be kind of cool. Come have you come back on and we can like pick a song or two and just go over what each of the songs mean and maybe you have like a background story on like one of the songs or something or how it got recorded, whatever it may be. That'd be kind of tight. And that being said, yeah, I don't want this to be the last. This definitely won't be the last discussion we have. I want everybody who comes on here to want to come back. So if you ever have like music you want to preview, if you want to like get some feedback from some people on some shit you're working on, we can do a stream like that or something where we play like a couple snippets of some music and get some feedback from some people live. I've done that before for some people. So shit, man, anything you can think of, anything I can do for you, always let me know. If there's any artists out here you want to try to work with, fucking hit me up. I know plenty of people out here now, so I'm getting pretty plugged into the scene out here, I would say. So
See, your grind, man.
I'm trying, man. I'm doing my
grind.
best, bro. I'm doing my best. I love hip hop and I love people who love talking about hip hop, and I don't know.
Sure.
I'm just trying to create that community, man. But anything I can do for your music, that's the whole point. Like, I want to be able to help the independent guys with anything that they need help with, whether it's something as small as a story post or fucking you need some video done, whatever it may be, man. Just let me know.
For sure. Man, thanks for having me, man. I really appreciate it, man. It's been dope chopping it up with you, talking about life and
Likewise,
man. This shit been so dope, for real.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Have a good night. Stay safe, and we'll definitely chop it up again soon, man.
All right, you too, bro.
All right, later. Hey, that was C. He's got the 434 in the end, but he told me to just call him C, so we're just going to call him C from now on. We got C joined us. We had a little interruption with the fucking internet. Fuck you, RCN. Get your shit together. Pissing me off. I gotta learn how to reset my router every night. Apparently it's 6 o'clock before the stream, so this doesn't happen. Because apparently you have to reset your shit every night, which, you know, whatever. Not typical of any internet company, but we're gonna deal with it. That was dope. We got Dre Isaiah coming back on the stream on Thursday in 2 days on the 29th. We're gonna be live on Twitch. We're gonna be live on YouTube. We're gonna be live on Facebook. Please stay tuned for more dope interviews to the community, Talkin Truth. As always, I appreciate all of you stopping by. Foolish, Matt, Tim, Mom, Matt Jackson, Brandon, anybody who stopped by, thank you. Please share, like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. Please help me help you make this content more available for other people. If you really like it, please share it. I'm trying to grow as organically as possible. Again, appreciate everybody stopping through tonight. We'll have Dre Isaiah again on Thursday. And if you know anybody that wants to be interviewed or you want to see an artist interviewed on here, please hit me up. Let me know. I don't have anything scheduled for next month.